It's week 5 of the NFL, and coming up is the lockdown man himself, Jair Alexander, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Raiders and the Packers on Monday night.
Now from a field that will host Super Bowl 58 come February, there's a good look inside Allegiant Stadium just off the 15 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, the Raiders offense heading out with their new man under center for 2023, the former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
It's another typical season for Jimmy G. Last year. When he was out there, he was excellent, leading the 49ers to 7 wins and throwing 4 times as many touchdowns as interceptions. Then the injury bug bit again. But Las Vegas, they're counting on him being able to do the exact same thing they saw in San Francisco, but avoiding injury while doing so.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 19 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Bitch, man, bitch.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Once again is Jacobs. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roaming the earth, you didn't hear next man up, you heard, oh no, we've got to put in Davis?
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Lucas Van Ness make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So here are the new-look Packers set to go to work. And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of eyes on this man in his 4th NFL season, Jordan Love.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 16 carries, 96 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
Here's Love. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, they held them to 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me.
What are you trying to get out?
Got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
On the treadmill?
Try and run forward, Jones. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell coming out for Green Bay.
I don't know how we got it in there.
Back deep, Hunter Renfrow. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And it'll be Raiders football.
Just like that.
10. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front.
Shut the door.
Leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. You look at this Packers defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. The throw right side going to be complete to the ground.
Queen.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. On the move to his left. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Flushed out right. And the ball
God
out.
bless it.
We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he stopped immediately.
Nothing, man.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Open man left side. It's the tight end DeGuara. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield.
Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo. That's to a man who's used to catching passes in the green and gold, Devontae Adams. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. There's a nice move. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. It's caught here by Adams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Garoppolo going to change the look here. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. He's across midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Las Vegas paid a steep price to acquire Adams from Green Bay last offseason, and yet they got their money's worth from him in 2022. NFL best 14 receiving touchdowns, over 1,500 yards, and a well-deserved 3rd straight All-Pro selection.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left, trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Jacobs going to try the middle. He can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and
For real?
coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And because the defensive front, they won that battle.
You know that person is just there to overcome everybody.
Held their spot and stacked him up.
And he's going to be taken down.
Is she a modern?
Back at the 39-yard line. Lucas Van Ness, his 2nd sack.
She's probably gonna sit there and overcome everybody.
Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
People know glitches where you can do the Orban cannon over and over again. I used to know one, but
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good.
Yeah, she's probably doing a glitch. If she's doing more than one person, she's doing a glitch, because you can't do it back to back.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone?
This is probably a modern too.
Jordan Love and the Packers heading back out there. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across.
Oh yeah, they can lead and come back.
Those body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that
That's another way too. Leave and come back.
To get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route too.
And the defense closes quickly there, and we'll get maybe a yard to the 30.
Oh jeez. Yeah, she's a modern. That's a modern account.
You're now doing the dictating on defense.
Hands down.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But just
Or McCann everybody.
the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
She has nothing else to do.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun
Exactly.
third in less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage.
Exactly.
Football more times than
Shit,
not.
shit, shit. Throw it away.
Easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second down. Love. And the Raiders have got him. Marcus Epps just would not be denied.
You did not just call her a witch.
Safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the
Wow.
free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, you better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
Spin back.
And
Damn,
the
man.
5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so because now
Look at Travis starting a party in a different party.
Run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back
Dang.
in the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far.
Oh, fuck. He got out of bounds.
And he'll be out right at the 35. And they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Dang.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll take
Of
things
course.
over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I might have a booter now. Ha ha ha.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the
But
second
he
of their
plays
timeouts.
PC.
So that means
Never
they're down
mind.
to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to
You
be
gotta pick that.
incomplete. The passing game not
What are
in
you
sync
doing
here
knocking that
early.
away?
Now it's fourth down.
There's
Here's
one
AJ
in the...
coming out to punt this
Yeah, on that
away.
one.
And he puts a little something extra into this one by far.
No,
his
there's
best
one
of
to
the night.
bounce.
And this one hits at the one.
Yeah,
Continues on
56
into the end
seconds.
zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I got a booter. Oh yeah, that's definitely a mod account. There's no ifs buts about it. I gotta plug my phone in. I know what I'm doing this weekend. Rearranging my room. So I have to put something in my room.
Green Bay returning on offense. offense led by running back Aaron Jones. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going. But we have to do the same thing with the offensive line.
Go, baby, go. Go, 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 go. Up, 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 up.
You have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now.
That person.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
Shit.
In quarter number 2.
I am not trying a 63-yard field goal. Fuck.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Love. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Oh, I thought he caught it. That would have been tight.
So we've reached halftime here in a... Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers.
No, I wanted to return that.
Lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. So here are the Packers now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again.
I'm just about to quit this game.
The coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now, Garoppolo's going to change the play. Here's 2nd and 8. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? They'll look to throw here. And this turns into
Let's go, a safety. Let's go.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Again, it's Jones. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Glove. He'll find the Aguilar complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Beating the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And here in the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Love now to pass on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch him on their heels.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
What?
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 25-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now, this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple short passes, get a little
Where are all those?
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given
That
them
makes no sense.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they're seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Go through what?
This time it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's A.J. Cole now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken in at the 22. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
Man.
Head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 66 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that was just 4 verticals. They were going for a big play, and it resulted in a big play.
And you know why that's so difficult to cover? Because you can throw the ball to any one of those 4 vertical receivers at any point in the pattern. Wherever they're open, just get them the ball and then let them run after it.
And he runs it all the way in for a touchdown. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Queen.
Preston Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the
You are
evening.
mute again, woman?
League lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you take the superior team. Their drive is willing to come back and win. Can be taken with another score right here.
Well, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Green Bay about set for another series. Here comes Romeo Doubs.
They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
As over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs still there. This has been a tough game. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now a first down carry by Jones.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. They'll go again to Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And Clifford to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So here now is Anders Carlson in a really big spot.
This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. There's Garoppolo to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Clifford.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw is Clifford. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. And that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Jones.
And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free, and those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And Carter
About time you come back.
bring this one out. The Vegas offense ready for their next.
Said about time you come back. You've been on mute.
Last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time will it result in points? We'll find out.
Boom! Look at that.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
God, I got a lot of injuries in this game. My quarterback hurt. God damn, man. Putting up 12. Get him.
That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Come on, man. We've been stacking all my defensive guys have gotten hurt. Look at that shit.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
This ain't no prices, right?
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
The coaching staff about drills that they do in practice.
Trying to laugh like you do. Let's fucking go. Or they come back in the house.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders playing on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Clifford out of the shotgun. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Clifford throwing on 3rd down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run it with Jones. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Partner, you and I were excited for this one today and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time. And let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So for Green Bay, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.